All right. Hey!
I open this show.
Oh.
Welcome back to Out of My Head on YouTube with Collin, the best part of everything. I'm also joined by KMO because this is my channel, Collin. Anyway, what's up?
I never say that.
This is my channel, Collin. Stop taking credit, Collin. You have to wear a shirt on YouTube, Collin.
I didn't have to say that.
It's just full of it. Let's jump into it. What do we got?
What do we got? Well, we got mass death.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah? Anything more?
Here. I'm going to go through the entire news cycle.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, go ahead. You go through the news cycle.
Okay. Mass deaths, thoughts and prayers, love sent. Then the left side's going to go Islamophobia, guns are bad. Right wing's going to be. See, gun control doesn't work. New Zealand has gun control. And then everyone's going to forget about it.
Yeah, probably. Do you think anybody's going to harp on video games over this?
Stupid people always do that. They never stop.
I watched the live stream. Not live. I'm not a fan of the dude. But after the fact, I watched his recording of his mass slaughter, and it looked just like a video game to me.
In his movements, or was it the way you had the camera set up?
Yeah, it was just more the way there's a POV tracking through an environment with a gun barrel sticking out into the...
Just because he had basically a GoPro on his chest. Made it look like Call of Duty.
I don't know if it was on... I think it was on his head. Because when he was in the car, you couldn't really see out the windshield very well. And he had stuff written all over the guns. I couldn't tell what it was, but it was written in white.
You know what they say, if you're going to kill a lot of people, you usually have to be crazy to do it.
And do you know what he said just before he got out of the car to go start shooting?
No, please tell me.
He said, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Are you for real?
I'm for real.
That is A, terrible, and B, absolutely hilarious. Poor PewDiePie.
Poor multi-millionaire PewDiePie.
Well, I mean, it was bad when they were sweat painting it on statues and, ruining stuff. Like, kill 49 people, 48 people, something. A lot of people when they subscribe to PewDiePie. Oh, no, that actually sucks for Felix.
So what else? I'm fasting.
You're fasting.
I'm fasting. It's day 4 of a 10-day fast.
I could fast, but I like eating.
I find that when I'm fasting, I really like thinking about eating. It's not that I'm hungry. It's just so much of my day normally is devoted to either going to the kitchen to snack in order to distract myself from work I need to do, or thinking about the next meal that's coming up, or going to the store, because I only buy a couple days worth of food at a time. I usually go to the store like 2 or 3 times a week. So much of my day is occupied with thinking about food. You know what else I gave up? Coffee. And, probably more important than even the food part, video games. There will be no video games for the remainder of this 10-day cycle.
Why the video games?
Because I distract myself with video games as well as food. And
so this is some sort of mental thing more than a physical thing?
Yes.
Are you trying to reach nirvana via sacrificing stuff for a Lent or what?
No, I'm trying to improve my work habits. Less getting up to eat, less taking a break to play video games and then discovering that I've been playing for 45 minutes.
I'm going to let you in on a secret.
Mm-hmm.
If you're smart about it, you can eat while you're working. You should start doing that. That's what I do.
Huh.
I don't take a lunch break.
I don't enjoy the eating as much.
Food isn't for enjoyment, it's for physical sustenance.
No, it's definitely for enjoyment. As I'm living proof that you can go many, many days at a time and you'll be just fine. You don't need to eat food every day.
I don't know, you seem like you're losing your mind. You're thinking
Really?
about food all the time. It's almost like your brain's telling you humans are supposed to eat food. I'm not wrong, am I?
Humans are supposed to eat food, just not every day.
Maybe. They're supposed to eat it when they get it. I mean, in nature, blah, blah, blah. I hate the people who are just like, in nature we didn't have sugar. So like, yeah, well, in nature we didn't have democracy either. In nature, sure, you eat food when you get it, but then you eat way too much, or then not at all, and it's probably worse for your overall health than eating a consistent amount.
I don't think so. No, I think that's like 102% wrong.
I haven't seen any evidence to back it up, but I really think storing lots of fat, then burning lots of fat because you're starving is sending shocks through your body. I don't know how many cavemen lived to be 100.
Probably none, but for
that's
other
more
reasons.
due to animals and weather and yes. Anyways,
Lack of
it would
medicine,
be
lack
a
of
very
hygiene.
long double-blind study to find out correlation between eating consistently or inconsistently overall effects on your health.
Feedback.
Oh, did we get any? My
Couple.
comments were acting up on the last video. Someone
Couple
called
pieces.
me Post Malone. That's about
Post
it.
Malone? I don't get it.
Post Malone's some rapper.
Oh.
Highly insulted. I wash my hair, by the way.
I washed mine just today. Actually, between the earlier video and this one. And I shaved. See the smooth cheeks?
I don't know what that's like.
Hey, you lost a bunch of weight like a year and a half or so ago.
And then I put it all back on.
Did you?
Most of it.
Oh, yeah, that'll happen.
Yeah. Especially when you start eating a lot of food and stop exercising.
Okay, comments on the last one. KMO. KMO, real talk, don't put those words together in video title. It makes you sound like a creep. And the video title was Sex Robots and Suicide by Cop.
He was talking about the children one. Because I brought that up in the video.
Oh.
Children and sex. In the same title.
Oh. Well, too bad, because sex robots are going to look a lot like kids. And it ain't people committing suicide by cop, that it's government committing suicide by taxpayer, says guy that comments.
Well, I mean, it's technically not suicide if you don't do it yourself.
If you take a gun out in public and wave it around and shoot at people, you know pretty well that the cops are going to come and shoot you. So that's called suicide by cop.
But in the circumstance we were talking about, does it count as suicide? Defending myself and my rights with a firearm, does it still count as suicide? I mean, it doesn't really matter what you call it. It is what it is.
People
The
commit
name you
suicide to
assign it
protest.
doesn't make any difference. People commit suicide to protest, yeah, because that's highly effective. I feel a way about something. Let me end my life so I can stop talking about it.
You are surely aware of the famous image of the Vietnamese Buddhist monk who, sitting in the street, has poured gasoline over himself and set himself on fire?
I've heard about it. Just like the Tiananmen Square, the dude stands in front of a tank.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that dude. I
It's
imagine
safe to
he's
say
dead.
not alive.
Yeah. So it ain't committing suicide by cop, it's government committing suicide by taxpayer. What does that mean to you?
The government will die if they did that? I
I don't know. It sounds vaguely libertarian, but I'm not really making sense of it.
Sounds vaguely like we need more instead of one sentence.
Have you seen Captain Marvel?
No,
Are you gonna?
probably not.
Are you gonna see Avengers 4?
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen Avengers 3 yet.
So there's no reason to see Captain Marvel.
Shazam's coming out soon.
Are you excited?
Yeah,
It
I'm
looks
not
like
really
fun.
a comedy guy, but I like DC.
You like DC movies?
Some of them.
Did you see Aquaman?
Aquaman was really good, actually.
I
I
like
liked that one a lot. Better than Thor Ragnarok, which everyone said was good. It was absolutely terrible.
Oh, I love Thor Ragnarok.
You have bad taste.
No, it's very stylish and very funny.
It's very lame.
Okay.
I love doing this to people. It's my favorite thing to do.
Is it?
Yes.
Now, you're doing what I do in the videos often. You're totally on profile. Usually you're very good about keeping a 3/4 profile and then just turning your head to look at me, and I'm the one who swivels entirely. But
It don't matter.
suddenly we're all meta.
Most people who are watching this are autistic and not looking at the screen anyways.
Oh, say more about that.
The intellectual videos on YouTube are, I would assume, I'm just making judgment without numbers here, on the autistic spectrum. Because who else is going to sit and listen to two random people talk about nothing? And then autistic people don't really feel the need to make eye contact, so whether they have their headphones on listening to it and just staring at the ground or whatever. By the way, I'm using me as an example, because that's me.
Are you autistic?
Yep.
Diagnosed?
Yes.
Are you medicated for it?
I don't think they make medication for it.
No?
Not that I know of.
Oh.
If so, I need some.
Have you undergone any sort of curative or remedial?
I don't think they do
Therapy?
anything besides talk therapy, and it's lame. Yeah, autistic people don't like talking. Let's give them talk therapy. No, when you're
Autistic people don't like talking. Let's put them on TV or YouTube, as it were.
it is what it is. You get. I need money, so I work here. Mostly behind the computer all day.
So it's good to get in front of the camera, right?
It's whatever to me.
Oh, there's our timer. We're done.
We didn't talk about anything good yet.
No. Next
Worth
week.
it.
Oh, I've never used this before, so I don't know how to turn it off.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching.
It is.
Boom.
Like, subscribe, share.
Don't do that. Dislike, report, unsubscribe,
Dislike, report, unsubscribe. I
and
like
comment about how awesome I am and how KMO sucks.
it. Please do. Bye-bye.